Hey, it's Michael Saul, also known as Tiny, with the market video for the week of January 6, 2003. No, 2014. I've already made that mistake 17 times so far this week, including signing some paperwork at the doctor's with 2013. But no, it's 2014. So we started off the year with a pullback, and all of a sudden we're getting the Chicken Littles here screaming that the sky is falling. But it's a little too early to call the top here, in my opinion. So let's take a look at what happened. And I'm sorry I'm laughing with it, but I mean, after Thursday, it was just, and it wasn't even that bad of a day. But everybody's coming out with, that's it, 2013, this was obvious. First of all, it may be obvious, but it certainly isn't obvious to me. In my opinion, I still believe we are going to go higher, and more than likely sooner rather than later. I think the pullback is going to offer us an opportunity to get long here. I believe that we will rally again early in the year. Then from there, I think we can get a deeper correction. Now, maybe this is the start of that deeper correction that I'm thinking that we're going to get. But, I mean, I don't think so. I think that we're going to come up here, and then I think from there, I think maybe we'll diverge up there, or maybe we'll start a deeper pullback. But I do not feel that this bull market is over. I think that even after the deeper pullback, and these are some numbers I did at a class I held on New Year's Eve, where, I mean, look at this pullback here. If we were to pull back like this would be, I believe, 15%. I don't even know what it would be, but it would be a nasty pullback here on the daily chart. But on the monthly chart, all it would be is just a run-of-the-mill pullback. It wouldn't even be that big of a deal, but it would be enough to break some legs, okay? It would be enough to come in and break the aggressive bull's legs, to get some people, running around and then doing the Chicken Little stuff. But in the end, even a big pullback like this, which I forgot how much we actually figured it out, but 184.69 down to 158, I mean, is a sharp move, and all it would be is just a run-of-the-mill pullback on the monthly chart. So here's the deal for me, at least. I think we're going to go higher. I'm watching for support here. You got the 20 EMA, which is the red moving average. You got this horizontal support. I think we can go to a new high. I don't know if we'll make it in all the indexes. Right? The Qs got hit a little bit worse on Friday much worse than the rest of the indexes, but not bad overall. But it held okay on Thursday, so it had like kind of a weird inverse kind of last 2 days of start of the new year. I can still say start of the new year now because only a couple of days in. But the Qs have the 20 EMA coming up, so that could hold. The IWM, here's the Russell. I mean, it paused on Friday. Actually had a pretty decent day, relative speaking. So I am, I'm like I said, I'm looking for support to come in. I'm looking for us to turn. I'm looking for us to get to new highs. And then from there, then I want to look, okay, is the S&P up there by itself? Is the S&P up there with the rest of the indexes? Is everything confirming? And that's, if we start seeing divergences there, either in momentum or with, intermarket divergences where the other indexes are not confirming, then we could start looking for a deeper type of a pullback, okay? One stock to look at is a cheapie, DSS. DSS had the consolidation here right on the 200-day moving average. It broke out of that, and now it is in another small consolidation. So I want to see if this breaks out again and continues up. Levels to watch are $2.30, and then all the way up here at $3.03 if it can get going, and if it can even get through there, and it has some more up there. So it's a cheapie. I own no shares of this stock, but I did talk about this on another site. So I just want to be clear on that. This isn't the first time I'm mentioning this, but obviously it hasn't gone anywhere, and it hasn't even broken out yet. So, there's no like, oh, okay, it's running, and then now you're mentioning it. I mean, it hasn't even broken out. It hasn't even triggered yet, okay? But I own none of these shares. I'm not going to sell into your buying or any of that stuff. Just do an analysis on this, all right? So that's it. I will see you Sunday night at the strategy session. I will include the link at the bottom in the text box of this video. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome. It is free to attend. I will see you there, and I will talk to you next week in the video, or if you are a member of the website, which is free, I will talk to you in the daily email, okay? Talk to everybody soon.